I could literally start spitting on this beat right now if I wanted to, if I knew how to rap. I got your girl on this list. I'm about to spit this missing chick. I tried. Okay, who the fuck am I kidding? Alright, guys. Hey, what is up, everyone? This is my recap of round number 2 of the Mae Classic, guys. Thank you all for tuning in, watching the stream. I'm here live right now on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/HeelSteve. Let me lower this volume down a little bit for you guys, so you guys can listen to me speak here. So this is my recap of round number 2 of the Mae Classic. I got just finished watching round number 2 literally yesterday. I would have done a review then, but had a lot of things going on. And then when I got home from work, literally yesterday, I filmed a Raw review. And literally, you know, by the time I got that done, everything, it was already like, what, 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning. And then I had to go to work. And here I am now doing this review. I thought about it today. Hey, you know what? What I'm going to do for the stream is I'm going to do, again, for the recap of episode number 2, I'm going to do a stream for you guys. You guys can interact with me and comment and all that fun stuff. Give me your thoughts thus far on the Mae Classic. So like I said, I finished watching round 2. Again, I'm live here. Thank you all for watching this stream or listening to this stream, because obviously you cannot see me right now. If you're new to the channel, give that big old subscribe button down below. Give us a big old thumbs up as well. Share this throughout your entire social media platforms. Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr, to name a few places that I fucking know right now. We have literally surpassed 1,400 YouTube subscribers. It's awesome. Thank you guys for making this happen. You know, a while back, I haven't really been active on the channel like I was back in the day. And as of late, I've been pumping out videos left and right, and it's been fun again. I've enjoyed myself, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing thus far. Like yesterday, I did a Raw review. I recapped last week all round 1 of the Mae Classic. I've done an NXT review. Just like this week alone. Later on in the day, I'll have a SmackDown Live review for you guys. I'll have an NXT review tomorrow. I'll recap the quarterfinals and the semifinals as well, sometime in the week as well. I might do a stream for that too, so keep your eyes peeled. Make sure, again, you're subbed to the channel. You're part of that notification squad, if you will, so you know when these videos will drop and they'll be out there for you guys to watch and sit back and enjoy. But yeah, dude, overall, you know, the Mae Classic thus far, I'm going to say this. It's been really, really fun. It's been really awesome to see thus far, see what they've gone with this, what really have been, you know, the outcome of all these matches. Because I'll be honest, like I said in round 1, there's a lot of matches that I've seen in this tournament, and I'm like, wow, how the hell did this person go over, not the other person, you know? But again, that's just my honest opinion. Take it for what it's worth. Just check here, the playback here is coming off. All right, it's coming out good. It's coming out good. But I gotta say again, round 1, I feel like was more of an introduction. You know what I mean? More introduction to the women, who they are, where they came from, their story. And now that we're in round 2, things are really, really picking up. I thought the matches in round 2 were good to great, better than round 1 by leaps and bounds. But again, it's one of those things where a part of me wishes that WWE would have done a weekly thing like they did with the Cruiserweight Classic. Because I feel like right now, they're just throwing it out there. Here you go. Fuck it. Enjoy it now. It is what it is. Never say we don't appreciate the fucking women. That's the vibe I get, you know, with this whole binge watching. Because literally yesterday, right, I wake up from bed and I get this notification on my phone that they've uploaded episodes 5 through 8, which is literally, to my understanding, the round number 2, the quarterfinals and semifinals already. So can you imagine if you're a YouTuber, if you're a content creator, and you got to recap all this shit? God damn it, WWE. God damn, no chill from you motherfuckers. But I'm going to digress on that. Let's get into episode 5 and episode 6, guys. Again, if you want to comment with me down below in the chat, feel free to. Let your voice be heard. Give me your thoughts thus far on the tournament once again. So, episode 5, which I thought, honestly, out of both, episode 5, round, look at it, was 2 episodes for round 2, 5 and 6. And I'm going to say this right now. For a round, episode 5 was better than episode 6, in my honest opinion. Okay? So, episode 5 kicked off with Abby Lath versus Rachel Evers. And I thought the match, to be very honest with you guys, was a very, very good way to kick off the show. Or in this case, the episode. I would have said this. I would have had this easily also main event if Kyra wasn't in this episode. But that's just my honest opinion, of course. Take it for what it's worth. And just again, a lot of good back and forth sequences here. The crowd was really hot for this match. And obviously they were talking about Rachel Evers, how she's new to the business, what have you. She did make, I guess, some little innocent mistakes, if you will. She got caught up in the moment, and then when it's all said and done, right, Abby Lath also did the alligator clutch for the 1-2-3, but also in this match, right, Abby Lath goes for like a suicide dive, and for a minute there, I thought she was gonna fuck up. It felt like her foot caught the middle rope, so you can imagine if you're Matthew, you're not from Botchamania, you're just screaming, Botchamania, please fuck up, please fuck up, please fuck up, I can put this on Botchamania. But no, she made it work for what it was. But it was all said and done, like I said, Abby Lath with her continuing tribute to Mae Young with the alligator clutch for the 1-2-3. She goes on to the quarterfinals of the Mae Young Classic. But again, a good showing here by Rachel Evers. I'm not sure if she's signed or not to NXT. Can you think about it too? You know for a fact there's a lot of women in this tournament that are signed to NXT as we speak right now. And you gotta believe in the back of your mind, okay, that a lot of these women that are currently signed to NXT, when this tournament is all said and done, you have to do something with these women. You just can't have them be on TV as enhancement talents. That's just my honest opinion. Of course, take it for what it's worth. Before I move on here, I want to talk about something that I talked about in episode number 1, or in this case, in round 1, in my recaps regarding Jim Ross and his commentary. I did say in round number 1, his commentary was really, really cringeworthy. And I know a lot of people are going to give me a lot of slack for that. How dare you say that? Jim Ross, a legend. He's a Hall of Famer. Have some respect. And I fully understand. Listen, Jim Ross, a legend. He's a Hall of Famer. Literally one of the all-time greats when it comes to, color commentating. I said it in my recap of round number 1. If you're a wrestler out there right now, whether it be on Monday Night Raw, or if you're wrestling on a Saturday night at some, local Ricky Dink indie show, to have Jim Ross call your fucking match is a fucking honor. That being said, I feel like his commentary skills, his commentary as of late has been really, really cringeworthy. It was like, why you're saying this shit, And a part of me, you need to think about it too, a part of me really believes it has a lot to do, and again, take it for what it's worth, his wife passing away early this year. And I say that because when you lose someone you are in love with, you spent most of your time with, what have you, when you lose that someone, it's gonna fuck with you mentally. It's gonna get you, it's gonna fuck with you, and it's gonna suck. Believe me when I say that shit. That being said, I personally felt that Jim Ross, honestly, when he lost his wife, I think he should have taken time away to sit back, reflect, because I feel like he just went straight to work. And granted, I did hear him say on a podcast before, he's doing it, and I guess to take the pain away, what have you. I understand, but at the same time, you just can't have it affect your work, And at the same time, I kind of fault WWE here for allowing him to, do commentary, knowing what's going on, knowing what's happening. And again, listen, I'm not hating on Jim Ross. Again, he's a legend. He's a Hall of Famer, one of the all-time great color commentators in the world of professional wrestling. But it's one of those things where, I just really wish that he could just sit back, reflect, and just, get himself mentally 100% to be ready. Because I feel like, again, he lost his wife. He called WrestleMania 31, the main event between Roman Reigns and The Undertaker. Oh, that WrestleMania 33, the main event of Taker and Roman. He did the New Japan G1 Climax Special in the US, which I gotta say was really, really bad. Him and Josh Burnett. And now he's doing this. And again, I feel like he's just doing so much shit right now. I just want them to just relax, calm down. Cause you think about it too, right? Listen, I believe everyone has an off night. I guarantee you, back in the 80s, the early 80s, in the late 70s, Gordon Solie had an off night. You gotta believe back in the day, guys such as Max Kellerman and Jim Lampley, who cover boxing, have off nights. Everyone eventually has an off night, but you just can't have this chain of them, And again, I do hope during the quarterfinals and the semifinals, he does pick it up. He gets better, but that's just my honest opinion. I'm not bashing Jim Ross by no means here, so just keep that in mind as well, all right? Moving right along here, we had Piper Niven versus Serena Deeb, which I thought, again, was a very, very good match, too. My only problem is with this match. Piper Niven sold way too much for Serena Deeb. I get it. You try to tell the story that, hey, Serena Deeb, she is the Brian Kendricks of this tournament. It's her redemption. She's making a comeback after all these years being gone from WWE. As you all remember, she was part of the Straight Edge Society. And now she's back, from her hiatus, what have you. And again, she had an awesome, good first round. She had an okay first round match. Let me take that back. It was an okay first round match. And you want to continue on the story. Hey, it's her comeback. She's here finally. She has some good moments here. So did Piper Niven for what it was back and forth. But like I said before, I feel like Piper Niven, for some of her stature, or her size, she should have not sold so much stuff for Serena Deeb. That's just my honest opinion. That being said, they gave you the belief, right, that Serena Deeb was actually going to pull this shit off, go on to the next round. Oh my God, the comeback story here. And just like that, Piper Niven does a cannonball in a Michinoku driver to pretty much get the win here. They even did the spot where Piper Niven went up on the top rope and everyone was like, holy crap, some of her size. It's like Big Show last night, where Big Show got up on the top rope and in that steel cage like his fucking Braun Strowman. And Piper Niven jumped and she misses. Again, just to give you the belief that, hey, Serena Deeb had a fucking chance here, but she did not. Okay? We had, after this, my alarm clock was going off. What the fuck right now? Holy crap. My alarm clock was going crazy right now. Someone should fucking reminded me about my alarm clock. Holy shit. We had Mercedes Martinez versus Princesa Suhate in another match, which I thought overall was a very, very cool match for what it was. They didn't really go long. Just two girls here literally going back at it, back and forth. Somewhere in this match, I'm telling you right now, Princesa Suhate goes for like her modified version of the armbar or whatever the hell it was. And she got so much crank on that shit. I'm like, yo, please don't let it be another sexy star. For real, please don't let it be another fucking sexy star. Fuck sexy star. Seriously, okay? But the point of the matter is, again, the match for what it was a good back and forth match for what it was. It was, again, for what it was there. Because I always said this before, and I told this to OK Fabe like a couple days ago. I feel like the third match of every single episode has always been the weak match, But again, this match was okay. It was all said and done. Mercedes Martinez got the win with the Fisherman Buster, and she went on to the next round. I really hope Mercedes Martinez gets signed to NXT after all this shit when it's all said and done. I really, really hope that happens. We then had Kairi Sane versus Bianca Belair, which I thought was a very, very good match for what they were trying to tell the story of, hey, Bianca Belair could literally pull the upset here. And there are moments where they made you believe that. Obviously, a moment in this match, Bianca Belair pulled out like her long extension braid rope, started whipping the fuck out of Kairi Sane, which literally got her massive heat, massive boos. And honestly, listen, if they ever consider signing Bianca Belair, I bring her in as a heel. Bring her in as a heel. There's something there with her. I don't know what it is, but there's something is there with her, in my honest opinion. Excuse me, just belched a little bit. But again, this whole notion that Kairi Sane had the opportunity to lose here and have, oh my God, the biggest upset. There's a moment in this match as well where Bianca Belair goes up on the top rope and does a modified version of the 450 splash, because for the 450 you guys did two flips. She only did one flip, but oh my God, it was fucking perfect. Perfect planting, perfect landing, everything. Holy shit. And for a near fall. all these near falls on Kyra Sane, which again got the whole crowd into it as well. It was all said and done. Obviously, Kyra Sane she walked the plank, did her little, her body splash in the forearm, elbow on the corner, and then she goes for the she does like this. She also does this, the backhanded, Superman, the spinning back fist, right? The little slap, if you will. Literally drops Bianca Belair and then does her elbow drop, right? The elbow drop that people are saying, oh my God, it's the best elbow drop in professional wrestling. Oh my God, step aside, Macho Man Randy Savage, even though you're a fucking Hall of Famer, one of the all-time greats, even though a lot of us will say, oh yeah, dig it, oh yeah, I've been thinking, yeah. All that, we're going to put you to a side for Kyra Sane because her elbow drop is the fucking amazing. Here's the thing, for a woman, yes, her elbow drop is fucking amazing. I'll give you that, okay? Watching it on the network, watching it, literally last week for the first time, holy shit. She literally bends her body up in the air just to get more of an impact. But can we please, out of respect for the Macho Man, okay? Can we please not say that her elbow drop is better than Randy Savage? I'm just saying, okay? Out of respect for the Macho Man. That's all I'm saying, okay? Being brutally, keeping it 100 with you guys. Just keeping it 100, okay? But let's keep it right there, okay? But then at the end of the day, Kyra Sane got the one with the elbow drop, which, by the way, it made it look like she botched. It looked like she did. It looked like her elbow drop was one of those things where she jumped and she literally hit the canvas. But you couldn't tell because the way the camera was angled and shit. But that's just my honest take on that, of course, okay? But again, around episode number 5, in my honest opinion, was probably my favorite out of both episodes here. Episode 6 was an okay episode. It was good. It was good to okay. It was okay to good, okay? We had Toni Storm versus Lacey Evans, which I thought for the match for what it was an okay match to kick off the episode. Good pacing here. I like Toni Storm. I think she's amazing. One of my favorites in this tournament as well. Toni Storm reminds me of that girl in school that was bad. What I mean with bad, she didn't give a fuck about anything that happening in class. She will probably, not do the homework assignments, what have you, fall asleep in class, got smart with the teacher, but still found the way to fucking pass. That's what she reminds me of. That rebel friend you have in school, pretty much. That's what she reminds me of. The match, again, for what it was an okay match for what it was. It was all said and done, though. Toni Storm got the win. And again, here's the thing, and I said this last week, and I'll say it again. I hope Toni Storm gets signed as well. To my understanding, currently, she is the Progress Women's Champion. No, my bad. She's the she is the Progress Women's Champion. She also, I believe, signed the Stardom, so I don't know how long that's gonna last. But I think with all this is all said and done, there's someone they should really pick up. Lacey Evans in NXT, so we'll just leave it at that. Okay. Reading the chat here, Simon Knight, what's up, Steven? Long time no talk, dude. I totally agree. Long time no fucking talk, dude. Dude, you a MMA fan like I am? This whole Four Horsemen bullshit doesn't make sense. William Moore, what's good, boy? What's good, William? All right. And then we get into, again, back to this tournament here. Shayna Baszler versus Mia Yim. I thought was a very, very good match for what they were trying to tell you. Both women here just back and forth. Well, I liked about it too that, hey, Shayna Baszler actually went long in this match. It wasn't like a short match like her first round match, if you will. Just, again, it's a good back and forth match. You had Ronda Rousey apparently sitting at ringside with the rest of the Four Horsewomen. Because early in the day, right, they captured, arriving to Full Sail University, Ronda Rousey, Roderick Strong's wife, and that other woman that's, again, I don't even fucking know who she is, there to support fucking Shayna Baszler. And ironically, during this match, across from them, you had Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Bayley. Sasha apparently was overseas, according to her, on the appearance on the Sam Roberts podcast. So she couldn't be there to see the whole thing or be part of that whole interaction. But again, it was all said and done. Shayna Baszler got the win after Mia Yim goes off the top rope, right? She does this 450 splash. She lands it, right? She lands it, so it seems. And out of nowhere, just like that, Shayna Baszler literally goes in for the rear naked choke, where eventually Mia Yim had to tap out. So the match is over, right? You see Shayna Baszler going up to her girls, celebrating what have you, the win. And then as she's leaving, she turns her head and she stares at, Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Bayley, the four horsewomen of WWE. So everyone goes crazy. Oh my God. Oh shit. It's happening, yo. It's gonna happen. And here's my take on the whole thing, okay? I have mixed feelings on this. It's a situation where, okay, I have no problem them wanting to do the match because in the back of your mind, right? Now that Ronda is done with MMA, she's married to fucking Travis Rousey. She's done with. You can tell she's done with the sport. There've been talks of her actually training to do professional wrestling as well. I've heard she's been training, I guess, with Brian Kendrick. Could be wrong on that, or Amazing Red. So with that being said, you already know that there's potential match going down between the four horsewomen of WWE versus the four horsewomen of MMA. If it was up to me, I would do it at Survivor Series just to get it over with. Again, I don't know how long is Ronda in her training. I have no idea. But on the other side of me, okay, again, I see the money in this match. Gets people talking, gets people going crazy on social media. Again, pro wrestling needs, once again, that water cooler conversation going that it hasn't had in a really, really long time. That being said, at the same time, what really bugs me is we're doing this tournament, right, to honor Mae Young, right? You're bringing women from all over the world that some of them are not signed to WWE, some of them are to developmental deal, what have you, right? But we're going to plant a storyline, a feud on the expense of this tournament or off the expense of this tournament. That's bad enough that you're not giving it weekly episodes. You're giving it for people to binge watch just to put it out there like, fuck it, here you go. Never say we don't give shit about the women because we do, what have you, right? If it was up to me, I would do that Survivor Series just to get it over with, depending how far Ronda is in her training. But again, I see where people are saying, oh, it's not right what they're doing. It's an insult to the tournament, what have you. Because it kind of give you the idea of who's going to win or who's going to be in the finals, right? But we'll see where that goes. But that's just my take on it. Again, I'll watch it for what it's worth, but we'll see. All right. We then had, because I'll be honest with you, I'll be real with you. If there's any match I want to see, a fight, if you will, between a pro wrestler and MMA fighter, that's obviously Asuka versus Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Okay? That's just me, of course. Take it for what it's worth. All right? We then had Dakota Kai versus Rhea Ripley, which I thought was a very, very good match. Just a good back and forth here. And I'll be honest, I thought Rhea Ripley was going to win. I thought she had this match in the bag. But Dakota Kai, once again, overcame adversity and got the win here with her crazy, crazy version of the haluva kick. Which, by the way, Sami Zayn, take fucking notes, dude. Take fucking notes. I don't know what it is, but Dakota Kai, she reminds me of that girl in school, right? That was a bookworm, study, got A's in every single test, every single class. Like the bookworm girl, right? The book smart girl. But when it came to get turned the fuck up, you know she knew how to get down. That's what she reminds me of here, in my honest opinion. Take it for what it's worth, okay? Take that for what it's fucking worth. But again, I'm happy for Dakota Kai. She got the win. And she's apparently facing Kairi Sane in the next round. Ooh. Rhea Ripley, I'll say this too. I hope she's someone that they really pick up. Because she has a look. She has the look to her. She's tall. She's beautiful. And I think she could definitely do a lot of things when it comes to NXT. Or even WWE. Who the fuck knows, right? And then we had Candice LeRae versus Nicole Savoy. And a match where I thought, again, was pretty okay for what it was. Johnny Gargano was at ringside. We were sitting in the front row for this match, too. The match was back and forth for what it was. And it was also, and again, Nicole Savoy had some good moments during this match as well. She had some good moments. They give you the belief that, hey, she could definitely be Candice LeRae. But when it's all said and done, Candice LeRae got the win with her swinging neck breaker off the middle rope, off the middle turnbuckle, off the top turnbuckle, one or the other. I think they're calling it old old Riley Ray, some shit like they're calling it. I forgot the name of it already. But it's literally a swinging neck breaker off the fucking middle rope or top rope, right? Take that for what it's worth. And again, just a good back and forth match for what it was. Okay, at least. And now LeRae goes on to the next round. Again, overall, round number 2, in my honest opinion, has really, really picked up. Again, my only critique is Jim Ross's commentary. At the end of the day, I really wish WWE would have considered bringing someone else. Have some, sympathy for Jim Ross, for what's been going on with him. I just feel like, again, just went straight to work. Boom, 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 boom. Without stopping and shit like that. Guys, if you have any thoughts down below in the comments, let me know your thoughts on round number 2 of the Mae Young Classic. What did you like? What did you not like? Who you see win this tournament and all that fun stuff. Follow me on Twitter at HeelSteven. I will have my SmackDown Live review coming up today, actually later on in the day. SmackDown Live review. We have Shinsuke Nakamura versus Randy Orton. Holy crap. Someone get the snakes ready. Holy shit. I have NXT review coming up tomorrow. I will probably recap the quarterfinals tomorrow in this format as well. I'm not really sure yet. And yeah, the Mae Young Classic, people. It's something, isn't it? It's something. Holy crap. But yeah, cannot wait, guys. Again, follow me on Twitter at HeelSteven. Make sure you're subbed to this channel. Hit that thumbs button. Be part of the notification squad so you know when the videos are up and ready to go for you guys to watch and enjoy. And yeah, as always, guys, hate, comment, and subscribe. And remember, on this channel, it's simply, once again, guys, like I've said before, and I'll say it again, it's simply wrestling and whatever. I actually might try to rap. I'm not really sure yet. I don't know. Nah.